Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for March 16th through the 22nd. We're going to check in here, see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely deck here. And we are going to pull an affirmation for you guys from this deck here. So without further ado, my darlings, we're going to connect here and see what's happening for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here is your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, my dears, so you have higher ground coming up for your Monday, Tuesday. Now, I believe it was Aquarius that also received this for their Monday, Tuesday. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, or you may have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. Not necessarily, but you may. But this card is coming up to ask you to keep the faith and to not get pulled into somebody else's drama, to kind of be able to separate and to walk away from it. Now, some of us are going to be in close quarters with family for a while in a lot of parts of the world because of what's happening right now. People are concerned with the virus. So there's a lot of businesses, a lot of companies that are, saying don't come into work or work from home, or, a lot of businesses are going to be closed. So those of us that live with other people, we're going to be spending a lot of time with those people. And so in this process, maybe there's some discussions that are happening about the future. People are stressed. People have their concerns. Don't allow yourself to get pulled into that manic kind of thinking. Don't allow yourself to get pulled into like that hysteria or that fear. Stay grounded and understand and know that you don't have to defend yourself, or you don't have to fight, or you don't have to convince them that they're wrong. Simply just kind of turn the other way and keep your focus on that higher vibration. Okay, so take the higher ground. Somebody may even intentionally try to kind of bait you or pull you in. I feel, Sagittarius, some of you for a really long time have been receiving guidance from Spirit that it's time for you to leave a situation, like a living arrangement situation, maybe even a job. Maybe you're still going to work. Maybe there is no lockdown for you in terms of your work situation. But a lot of you have been given like guidance that it's time to kind of go off in a new direction, in a new place. And maybe you've been taking your time doing it. Maybe you've been dragging your feet, really avoiding it. Maybe you've been having second thoughts about it. But I feel something is happening in the beginning of the week where it's becoming very clear for you that that energy is very toxic and that you're going to have to go, you're going to have to leave. Especially if you're a Sagittarius that's dealing with any kind of like mental health issue or a sobriety issue, like you're beginning to realize how much the people around you are triggers. And even though maybe you haven't had, I'm hearing episodes, maybe you call them episodes, maybe you haven't had episodes, like maybe you've been really good at staying on track, staying on the wagon, so to speak, but it's been hard, and you're beginning to realize a lot of the temptation is because there's people around you that are upsetting you or baiting you or being very dramatic, and you're saying, okay, you know what, I'm gonna have to, for the sake of my sanity and to hold on to my progress, my health, my sanity, my sobriety, I'm gonna have to get out of this environment. Whereas before you kept telling yourself, well, once I'm well, it's not gonna bother me. But you're realizing that's not the case. It has nothing to do with you being well or unwell that it bothers you. You could be the most highest vibrational person there is. You can be entirely, completely healed, but that toxicity it's gonna be aggravating. You're maybe expecting for yourself to completely and totally be immune to it at some point, but it's not going to happen. And you're realizing that to get better, to really get better, you're just going to have to step away from that environment. Okay? And you might not be able to do it this week, right? And that's okay. Don't pressure yourself. Don't beat yourself up, especially if you are in a situation where there's some kind of a lockdown. Don't panic. It is temporary, and things are going to change, and businesses are going to be running again. There's going to be a lot of changes. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel there's going to be a lot of changes in the way that money changes hands and the way that people work. But the economy is going to go back into functioning again, and you're going to be able to look at, saving your money or preparing or, moving. So don't feel hopeless. Don't find yourself feeling hopeless and getting pulled into drama. Your Wednesday, Thursday is infinite blessings. Okay. So as we come into the middle of the week, and look how there's like these diamonds, these snowflakes are like diamonds falling from the sky. So midweek, there are blessings coming your way. There is good news coming your way. Maybe those of you who had hours cut, your hours are being increased, or they're finding a way to get things going or to get things moving. Or there could be some job offer coming your way that is more secure, that's not going to be affected by what's happening right now, or just in general, you're finding the blessings within yourself and with interactions with others. Some of you might be seeing human kindness at its best, at its finest. I can't speak, it's so late. You might be feeling and seeing ways in which the universe is stepping up and blessing you. I know I went to get water the other day when people were panicking. I went down to the water store to get water, and they were so kind to me, the two guys that are usually there. And they gave me 2 free 5-gallon things of water, like 2 5 gallons filled with water for free. And, they're like, oh, we'll help you carry it and we'll get it to your car. There was like no parking in the lot. I was probably far away. And that was like, wow, like that was very nice of them. I wasn't expecting that. And, for them to help me transport it or be willing to help me transport it. Like little things like that might be happening where you're kind of just getting this thing from the universe, where the universe is saying, look, you're not alone. We have your back. We're taking care of you. We're watching over you. We're going to get you what you need. You don't know how you're going to do it, but we're going to make it happen. So you might be seeing, it might start off in small ways. I talk about this. It might start off in small ways where you're getting little freebies, or somebody holding a door open for you, or somebody offering to help in ways that might kind of seem small. But this is your energy shifting and opening up to receive bigger things. So midweek, you're seeing the blessings. You're seeing the silver linings. You are receiving in some way, whether it be news, whether it be finances, whether it be assistance in some way. There's some blessing coming in. Some of you may have a friend that's opening their doors to you. They're like, look, I keep hearing about the drama you're going through. Please come stay with me. Some of you may have a situation like that where there's a door opening for you, and you're able to kind of just step away from a chaotic household environment kind of situation. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is be true to your heart. Now, did Libra get this? Libra did not get this. Aries got this. Did Aries get this? No. Pisces got this. Pisces got this, and maybe, I can't recall who else. This has come up a couple of times for a couple of different sides. You guys have to let me know in the comments. But you guys are getting it here in the end of the week. So being true to your heart is being in your authenticity, being true to who you are, letting yourself be seen, letting yourself go after your desires. Sagittarius, I'm feeling this card very different for you guys, or Leo got it. Pisces and Leo got it. I'm feeling it very different for you than I did feel it for them. For Pisces, I got the feeling of like they were hiding a secret and they were just going to let it out and be honest about what they wanted. And that was being very relieving for them. For Leo, I got the feeling like they wanted to be seen. They wanted to be appreciated. They wanted to share their talents and their gifts. And they were opening up and coming out of their shell. For you guys, Sagittarius, I feel this is like you've been neglecting or putting a lot of what you want and need on the back shelf. You've been putting it on hold. And I feel a lot of you have been in this energy where you've been having to play mommy and daddy, like your whole life, like from the time that you were young. You know, some people are born into a situation where they have to be more of the parent than, you know, than the parents were. And so I feel that for some of you, anybody that showed you kindness or anybody that was helpful to you, or helped you in any way, even though maybe what they were doing was a common decency, you felt very obligated. And so I feel in a lot of ways you've been living your life in obligation to certain people, as if like you're indebted to them in some way, like you have some kind of debt to them and you're constantly paying this debt. But this being true to your heart, for you, Sagittarius, I feel the energy here is like you're being true to really what you want to do. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to have this burden on myself. I don't want to have this you know, stress on my back. And what my heart really wants to do is to go in this direction. So I feel you're giving yourself permission to do this. I do feel some of you in the meantime or in the process are looking into some kind of paperwork to make this happen. So for instance, you know, say that you're in a situation where you've been living with family because you're helping them financially, but you're realizing that you can't do it anymore because it's making you crazy, and the people in the household are adults. We're not talking about children here. They're adults, they're grown. You may be looking into programs. You may be looking into assistance that they may qualify for, so that you're able to go and do what you need to do for the sake of your sanity. Or you might be finding ways in which there might be a more affordable place for them to go to. If you're caring for older ones, you might realize that, you know what, they are starting to require a lot more help than I'm able to give them. They're requiring a lot more than I'm able to do. You might be looking into caregiver programs. You know, maybe you can find like somebody to come live there who's trained, who's like a professional who can take care of them, like in-home care kind of situation. Or maybe you're finding a facility that can take care of them better than you can. But I feel some of you are doing research in some way, research or paperwork, or preparing in this way, so that you're kind of able to just focus on what you're wanting to do or what you're needing to do for your healing, your growth, your development, and being true to yourself in this way. Okay, let's go ahead and check out your affirmation card here. And guys, keep in mind these are general readings. They're not going to apply 100% for every single one of you. So you might want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks are going to resonate for you more than others. You might need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do. If you click on the Calendly link in the description of this video, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Your affirmation is, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Okay, so this week is going to be about you focusing on your vibration, right? True love too here. I don't focus too much on love and romance in the weekly forecasts. If you want more romantic readings, you can click on the Calendly. You can click on the love reading linked in the description of the video. But whatever is happening with your vibration, whatever is happening with clearing and blessings, you are strengthening a true love relationship, or you're calling true love in, but it's happening as you are raising your vibration, right? So whatever blessings are coming in midweek, we talked about little blessings coming in. Really make sure that you're experiencing and expressing appreciation for them. Call attention to them. Tell other people about them. Like I had the most, somebody showed me the highest level of kindness today. Or, something really sweet happened, or something really great happened. I really appreciated that. Or let yourself feel appreciation in your heart, because this is raising your vibration. And for those of you where you have felt blocked in manifesting true love, like true love, you are on the path of the doors opening up as you're being true to yourself, true to your heart, true to your emotions, true to your feelings, being open to receive. You're manifesting a true love. Okay? And our nature as people is love, right? So you're coming into that. And the new moon here is showing up in your card. So a lot of you are going to be very affected by the new moon in Aries happening the following week, right? You guys aren't Aries, but you're a fire sign. So you may really be manifesting super, super quickly over the course of the next few weeks. So here's your affirmation, my dears. If you are enjoying the monthly and the weekly videos I put out, but you want something daily, be sure to follow Amethyst Angellight on Instagram or like my Facebook page. Every single day I post a card of the day there with a message. I post a pick a card. Things have been kind of wonky with the posting schedule. The weekly videos have been getting posted late, but hopefully this week is the week that the posting schedule will be back to normal. And if you like the videos, guys, if you find them helpful, if they're encouraging for you, and you think somebody else might benefit by seeing them, please share them, pass them along, or hit the like button, or leave a comment, because when you do this, YouTube lets other people know, hey, people are responding to this video. You might like to watch it. And then we can maybe get more positivity to more people in that way. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Have a fabulous week, my dears.